Hi guys, and welcome to your training session today. It's going to be lower body focused. I'll talk you through the pieces of equipment that you'll need, and you can just really make the best plan depending on where you're training, at home, in a gym, maybe you're on the road. So the first piece of equipment is going to be some type of elevation for your heels. I specifically have a slant board, but whatever you can use, it might be an exercise mat that you roll up, anything to elevate your heels, specifically because you want to be able to deep squat, get your hips below parallel, getting to a deep resting squat with your butt as close to your heels as possible, spine upright, being able to get into that position without any pain or discomfort in the knees. So again, whatever you can use as a heel elevation will be needed for the first piece of equipment. The second one is any type of bench seat that has a cushion on it. So this might be a couch, this might be an ottoman, this might be an exercise bench, specifically because we're going to be resting the foot and the shoulders on this as I take you through the different exercises. So those will be the two things that you'll need that you can look to set up for the training session. As we go through the exercises, again, make sure that you're doing everything within your capacity and capability. So if something hurts, immediately stop. If it just feels hard and difficult and you maybe not quite at a certain level, that's okay. Then you can pause, you can take the rest, even as the routine is continuing. We'll go through the different exercises just so you can get a feel for them, and then we'll get into the work set portion of the training. Okay. So with your heel elevation, whether you have a board or rolled up mat, you'll just do 5 body weighted squats. What we're looking for here is to comfortably lower your hips and center of gravity down to the ground as close as possible, keeping your spine upright, allowing a full fold at the back of the leg, and for your knees to track over the toes. Okay. Now for exercise number 2, you're going to stay on that elevation. The foot will now be placed in the middle. For example, if you have a box like this, okay, the opposite leg is extended out, and I'm going to lightly heel touch and stand. So the focus now is only on the leg that has contact to the surface. We're looking at knee control and stability here, so that your knee isn't swaying and moving side to side. Test the other side. So here, if my left leg is standing, left foot is down, I'm going to lightly heel touch and stand, lightly heel touch and stand. Okay. We're looking at the ability to have the same control on both sides, and then specifically to work the VMO muscle here on the inside of the thigh that helps with a lot of knee support. Okay. Next exercise is on your bench, couch, ottoman, is lowering your shoulders to the edge of the surface. You might have your hips by your side, you might be lightly supporting your head. I'm going to do a hip bridge. Initially I'll do 2-footed, then 1, and it's the motion of a hip thrust or a deadlift whereby I'm going to be lowering the hip or hinging at the hip, raising up with the hips in line with the knees, engaging your glutes at the top. My head will follow the hips. So as my hips lower, my head comes to a neutral position. As my hips raise up, my head goes back. In both instances, you want to watch your head doesn't drop back and hang, or keeps this taut tension the whole time, and you can hear the difference in my breathing. So neck neutral, up and down, but some of you might find you just got to lightly support your head. Okay. Once you feel you're in a good position and you have the 2-footed version, we're going to be doing a single leg version. So I raise the opposite leg up with the heel in line with the knee, lower the hip, raise, lower the hip, raise. You really want to target the glute here, and that there's not strain taking place into your lower back or hamstring. Feeling the other side, you want firm contact through your foot, opposite leg up, heel in line with knee, and then lightly lower the hip, raise, lower the hip, raise. You should always be able to stop in line. Okay. Also making sure that you don't jerk your back. So I'm not trying to shoot up. It's got to come from a firm foot drive using your glute. Okay. Next exercise, you'll sit to your seat, move to the edge. You're now going to do a single leg lunge elevated lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back. I'm going to be lowering myself down, allowing the back knee to bend, coming to a 90-90 position, and then pressing up. Okay. If I just step to where the front foot is and go back into that lunge or into that split squat position, you should have enough cushioning on your foot. The edge of the ankle is over the edge of the surface, and that as I lower my hips down, predominantly bending into the back leg, I'll get the front leg to a 90-90 position. Okay. Exercise number 4, you'll move to your side. You're now going to have your top leg stacked onto your couch, your seat. You can have both feet. So your first option is placing both feet on, raising up to hold. Even if that's too hard for you, you can just do a standard side plank with your legs straight and feet on the ground. Okay. What we want to look to progress to is a single leg plank, whereby if I'm resting here on my left side, my right leg is on top, and the bottom leg will be held and hovering without any contact. So this now will work a lot harder into the groin and in the thigh. Again, if there's any pain, stop immediately. As I raise up, my top leg is pressing down firmly, bottom leg is active, firm pressure from the forearm into the ground. Then as I change sides, now if I'm on my right side, it's my left leg on top. I'm pressing down firmly through the forearm, packing my shoulder, top leg is active, but again, you can have the second foot there if you need that support. Okay. And then the last exercise is going to be an airborne lunge. So if you think about stepping back into a lunge, whereby you would touch the toe and have the knee hovering above the ground. Quite simply, the difference here is that your back foot doesn't touch. So again, we're looking for stability in the standing leg. Your upper body also has to hinge forward a little bit more to help counterbalance the weight. So when I'm stepping back in a normal lunge, I'm allowed to toe touch and I can keep myself upright. If I raise that foot off the ground, you'll see that your body wants to come forward to counterbalance, so that's completely fine. So now the difference would be, as I step back, I don't touch the ground, knee comes up, and I don't touch the ground. If you feel it on the other side, step back. So this would be your normal lunge with support in the back toe, but as I take that toe off, my weight shifts forward. So don't touch, keep the balance on the standing leg. Okay, as we go through the routine, try your best to keep up with the rep count, but if you're finding that you have to go a little bit slower, that's no problem at all. If you've got to stop at any time, that's okay. All depends on where your capability, where your capacity is. Okay. We're going to start on our heel elevation and starting out with 10 heel raised squats. Okay. Keep a smooth, consistent breath. So inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you can stay on that surface, keeping the heel elevated. So here I'm going to go right leg first, left leg out, and I'm going to heel touch the front leg. Again, we're doing 10 and 10, isolating each leg. So touch, stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. So now left foot down, right leg forward, touch and stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Now coming to our single leg hip bridge. So moving down on your couch, your surface of support, you want the edge of your shoulder supported. Again, if you've got space, arms out to the side or hands lightly touching head. We're doing 10 single leg hip bridge, hip thrust on each side. right leg first. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change, left leg down, right up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, coming up. Now you're going to take a seat. Bring yourself to the edge of your chair, edge of your seat. Okay, going into our elevated split squat. Extend the right leg forward, so straighten out your leg. That'll give you a good measure of how far forward you need to stand. I then shift my weight forward, keep that right foot planted, left foot back. Okay. We're going to do 5 on each side. The key here is in the control. So lower yourself down slowly and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay where you are and just match the left foot forward. Take the right foot back. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Coming down to your side, to the side plank. You can either have your feet on the ground, both feet elevated, or one leg, one foot on top. We're going to be holding for a 10 count. Okay, whichever version you can do. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down, change sides. Make sure you match, so do the same version of side plank on both sides. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, coming up. Okay, airborne lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back, but remember the toe doesn't touch. If you touch and you need the balance, that's really okay. All right, 5 each side. Upper body will hinge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shake out. Okay, so that counts as 1 round. We're going to continue doing another 3 total, so 4 rounds total. Okay, ideally from that you felt maybe a little bit challenged. Okay, if you needed to stop or just adjust the reps, that's fine, but ideally you were kind of moderately challenged and are now fresh enough to go into the second round. Okay, back to the heel elevated squats. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stay heel elevated, move to right foot, left leg forward, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left foot, left leg down, right leg out, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Good. Hip bridge. Down to the edge of your surface, shoulders supported. Lightly hold the head or arms out to the side. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and go. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, again, no strain in your back or hamstring. That work should be going into the glute. Sit onto your chair, onto your bench. Move to the edge. Right leg out, right leg straight. Shift weight forward. Elevate left foot. Okay, you can go into a running or sprinting motion. So here as I go down, left arm comes forward and back as I was running. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change, left foot forward, right foot back. Right arm comes forward in a running action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Down 2, side plank. Elbow, hip, and heel in a line, whichever version you're doing. Eyes look forward, top arm resting, or you could reach it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down, change. Other side. Up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up. Okay. Airborne reverse lunge, right leg first. Again, you can do that running or sprinting motion, or just have the hands come forward to counterbalance. And 1, 2, 3. Keep the back foot off. 4, 5. Change sides. Left foot down, right leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 5. Shake it out. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. At any point, if you need some water, have a little sip of water. Don't drink too much during the session. Ideally, you've had enough to drink just before the session started and then hydrate properly afterwards. But during the session, just little sips if you need to. Okay, round number 3 or 4. Heel elevated squat. Let's go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right foot to the middle, left foot out, single leg, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Left leg down, right foot out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hip bridge. Right leg first. 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Coming up. Extend your right leg out, shift weight forward, left foot onto your surface, and 5 elevated split squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to side plank. Right leg on top first if you're doing the elevated version, Or maybe you started here and you've regressed to the ground. That's completely fine. Ready, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, change. Right side down, left leg up. Ready, up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up, airborne lunge, right leg. Okay, again, 2 hands forward or opposite like you're running or sprinting. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, keep your balance. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it out. Okay, last round to go. Again, if you do have to take a little bit of extra rest, that's fine. Your legs should be challenged, but no pain specifically in the knees, hips, or your back. So any movement that might be causing that, just immediately stop. Either end the session or just regress the movement, but don't train into any pain. Okay, last one. Heels elevated for your squat and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Single leg hip bridge. Right leg first, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Sitting. Elevated split squat, right leg forward, left leg back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank. Raise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. Left leg up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Coming up, airborne lunge. Last 5, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake out. Very good. Okay, take rest. So again, depending on your current fitness, strength level, okay, you may have found that very easy, very hard, or perhaps somewhere in between. Okay, body weighted will be more challenging to work your legs, just because there isn't the resistance of obviously a barbell or kettlebell if you were doing heavier squats or lunges, but that's not necessarily always needed. okay, because you also have to give your legs a rest, particularly if you're also doing weight training on them. You would generally need to do higher volume of training, higher reps when you're doing something body weighted. And so here, depending on your strength level, you'll probably find those 10 reps, you might have had more in the tank to do more, that's great, or you're getting close to your limit. Depending on how you found the session, so it might be, say, if you just simply graded 1 out of 10, so 1 being super easy, like a walk in the park, and 10 being you couldn't complete it, which you actually don't want to be at a 10. Whatever your grading was for today, so say hypothetically it was like a 6 out of 10, that gives you feedback that when you do this session again, how many more rounds you need to add in. Now realistically, you're not going to do 100 rounds of this, because there is the accumulated fatigue and then also just the stress on your joints. So you probably look to add in maybe another 2 or 3 rounds, because you don't want to be completely gassed at the end of it. Or maybe you regress it and the 4 rounds was quite a lot for you today, so you only really do 2 and you focus on the quality of movement. Okay. You should feel, say later today, tomorrow, that your legs are worked and that you have anywhere between minimal to marginal stiffness, but it shouldn't be so severe that you can't go to the toilet or walk down the stairs. You know, you're really trying to avoid that. We'll do a little bit of light ground movement to finish off with. Always remembering that whatever your session, whether it's upper body, lower body, full body, with weights, without weights, always just give yourself some time to cool down, regulate at the end of the session. That just helps your nervous system to relax, allows you to keep some good mobility, and that whatever stiffness builds up, that the next day you can still do a lot of these ground movements and stretches. And we're just freely mixing up here, so we're straightening, bending the leg, nothing specific, just making sure that there's no pain or restriction in anything that we do. Move yourself to hands and knees. You're going to take your left leg out with the right knee down and then rock back and forth, stretching to the inner thigh. Go back as far as you can as you load your knee, ankle and foot. Change, place the left knee down, take the right foot out, and again same thing with the arm straight, whereby you'll rock back and forth. Okay, now come to kneeling, and you'll alternate taking one leg out as you open up the hip at 90. So knee down, knee up, weight shift side to side. Okay, then you're going to post up to your hands and knees, press your hips up and walk your feet out in a downward dog. So bend at the knees, walk your heels, walk your feet out. Now place the right knee down, bring the left foot forward, use your left hand to grab a hold of the foot at the back, keeping the right hand down, and rock and shift into the hip. Then change, okay, left knee down, right foot forward, right hand grabs a hold of the left foot, and then rock and shift into the hip. Okay, bring yourself up. Just have a little shake, release out any tension. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms. And relax. All right, hope you enjoyed that, and then all the best for your next session. Enjoy.